All right, what's going on, you guys? Today we are going to talk about fibrillation, and let's see what that means. Hey Siri, what is the definition of fibrillation?
Of a muscle, especially in the heart, make a quivering movement due to uncoordinated contraction of the individual fibrils. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yes.
Of a fiber, split up into fibrils.
So, a fiber split up into fibrils. We're going to talk about that because one of my friends is having issues, and his name is the Uncle Steve. So the Uncle Steve, we're going to cover the fibrillation situation, and we're going to show you how to get rid of those ugly fibers that sometimes tend to pop up after you flash print a color. It is quite simple. Let's go through the steps and show you how it's done. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci. Alright, you guys, this is going to be step number 1 to get rid of your fibrillation. If you have the money to buy for the Teflon sheet that gets glued to the back side of your screen, then by all means, go ahead and buy it. All you have to do is peel off the sticky side and stick it to the back side of the screen. And if you don't have the money for it, I'll show you how to make it yourself. I know you have the tools because you're a screen printer, so you have screens at your shop. And I know that you have tape, the box tape, 3-inch. All right, my friends. So for this step, we're gonna cover the entire inside of the screen with tape and also the back side. So the way we're gonna run the tape is vertical because we're gonna be printing this way as neatly as possible. I try to keep the wrinkles away, and you guys know that. If you can't, I don't think it's a problem on this side, but it definitely will be a problem on that side, and I will show you why. Now let's take the back side, and remember that on this side, it is extremely important that you don't have any wrinkles on your tape, because once we get into the process, the shirt is gonna come in hot with the print on it, and if you have a wrinkle, you're gonna push that wrinkle into your print. So we want to avoid that. Alright, so you guys can see that the screen is taped up pretty nicely. It's flat on both sides. And it's going to take some practice for you to get to that. But I know that you can. I trust that you can. Let's go to step number 3. We got the screen. We got the screen taped up. Now we're going to set it up, and I'm going to find something to print. I have a white base over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably dark on that side. So I'm gonna grab like a test print, and I'm gonna use this smash screen to show you guys how to get rid of those fibrillations, fiber breakdowns, fiber thingy-majiggers. All right, so obviously we have all of our heads taken. So we're just gonna grab a head that we no longer need to set up our smash screen. No, not that head. All right, so this step is super important. You're gonna need a squeegee that's wider than your print, and you're gonna run something on this screen. It doesn't matter what color it is. It doesn't matter if it's that reducer that you wanna use, something. You gotta be able to squeegee across the entire screen. Obviously this is not centered, it's not set up to perfection. You can if you want to, it doesn't matter. The point of this is to smash the print area to get rid of those fibers. So that's a lot better right there. And let me show you guys how simple it is. It is gonna take a little bit longer to get the job done, but in the end, you're gonna have a happy customer. You're gonna be happy about your quality, and hopefully that's gonna bring you more business. So the other super duper important thing that we're gonna use for this step is our flash. So obviously we're having these problems because we are flash printing either a color, or we have a base and then we put a color on top, or you're just doing white and you're flash printing the white. So the flash comes in play right here, and this will be the most important tool or step of getting rid of your fibrillation. So let's go ahead and fire this up Once it's warmed up, I'm gonna put the pallet peel on my boards because we don't want to print on this plastic and ruin it. And as you guys saw this weekend, I was cleaning my boards. Very important to keep them clean. Alright, you guys, so I have the flash fired up. I don't know if you can see me or not. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to explain this the best way that I can. I'm just going to show you with one t-shirt because this is just an example. So I grabbed one of my shirts from stock. I'm not going to run an order of 4 shirts just to show you. But this is going to explain you well enough so that once you're running your orders, you'll know exactly what's going on for every single shirt. So for example, let's say that we load up the first shirt. Our flash is over here and we're loading on this side. So normally you would print the shirt, run it to the flash, and it's gonna work its way all the way around as you're loading the t-shirts. So by the time it comes back around, you know, it's nice and cool and you can print it again, pull it out, put it on the dryer. That's not gonna be the situation for the fibrillation problem. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to rotate this way once you load the shirt. The reason why is by the time you're loading all of these, pallet number 1 is going to be under the flash, warming up. So the purpose of having it under the flash and having it warmed up is to bring it in nice and warm, and it only has to be under there for a couple of seconds. The next step is going to bring in your smash screen. And we're going to go ahead and smash right on the print area. Obviously, you want to use both hands and apply some pressure. And let's see if you can tell that the fibers are already smashed down. So they're already kind of settled. So after you hit the smash screen, we're going to bring in our screen that has the design. Now after that, we're going to print this, which would be whatever it is that you guys are printing. Then after the smash screen coming out of the flash, you guys are going to print on the shirt and it's going to rotate this way one more time. Why? Because you need to flash that white. So once you're flashing your white, that white is going to come dry. Now what you're going to do, you're not going to hit the white again. We're going to smash. So we're going to smash those fibers down one more time. And it's going to flatten the print so well that when you bring in your second hit of that white or that color, it's going to look flawless. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate exactly what I talked about without saying a word. So there it is, guys. I think that was pretty self-explanatory. Put the shirt under the flash, smash it, print your white. Put it under the flash, smash it, print the second white, and pull it out. That alone should get rid of all of your fibers. And I hope that this helps you, the Uncle Steve, because I love that you're asking me questions, and I hope that my videos are helpful. So there it is. That was just a simple explanation. I mean, I didn't even warm up that ink or anything. It was just straight coming under the flash. If you're doing a huge run, then you might want to put your flash another set over so that they don't come in too hot after you get started. So what I mean by that, if you're bringing in your shirts this way, like let's say that was just the first hit right here. You know, after like 36 shirts, you bring it in, that palette is hot, everything is coming hot, so you don't want to dry the ink on your screen. So simply what you're going to do after your boards get a little warm, you're going to move your flash over to this head. That way you give it just a little bit of cool down while you're smashing and printing over there. But that's obviously gonna come in after you print a couple of shirts. If you're doing just like 12 or 24, then you should be fine. All right, you guys, so there it is. The process was very simple. All you have to do is make your own screen. If you can afford to buy one with the Teflon that gets glued on the other side, you should probably buy it if you're having a lot of problems. But if you're not, simply roll up some tape on it and smash away. Thank you guys for watching. Today was a great day. I'm glad that you guys keep asking me questions. The Uncle Steve, please don't hesitate. I'm here for you. I'm here for all the screen printers that are getting started. I understand how difficult it is to get started. You do have a lot of questions. I definitely had a lot of questions when I was starting, and I was not shy. So I know what I know because I asked. So do not be shy. Please ask. What's up, you guys?